Now it's time for your Fired Up Ravens review, only on KHZTV.com, powered by Hinder Ford of Aberdeen.
What time is it? What time is it?
It's football time.
What time is it? What time is it?
It's fired up time. Whoa! Hey, gang, happy post-draft weekend, everyone. Very glad to be back here. I also want to say real quick to thank the Paris family for letting me do this. I really appreciate it. It's like a little dream of mine. But let's talk about what the Ravens pick were at the draft this past weekend. Really excited about everything. We're going to look at the 32nd pick of the draft, which was our first pick. And I love this pick. It was a very big need. At safety, we got Matt Elam, 5'10", 208 pounds from the Florida Gators. He's a good hitter. He's a tackler, which I like. And the thing I like most of all is he is a good from sideline to sideline. And they say he's a good replacement for Ed Reed. Whoa, stop right there. Remember, we're not replacing Ed Reed. You cannot replace Ed Reed and Ray Lewis, so remember that. Okay, now, at the 24th pick in the second round, this was the Ravens' second pick now I'm talking about. And this is my favorite pick of the whole draft for us. I am all fired up about this guy. This is a big guy. He's an inside linebacker, Arthur Brown. We moved up 7 spots to get him. He's 6 foot, not real tall, but 241 pounds, and he's from K-State. He's a great tackling machine, very mobile, and you talk about sideline to sideline. And again, everybody was saying he looks like a young Ray Lewis. Again, we are not replacing Ray Lewis, but I do like that sideline to sideline because we're missing that. Our third pick, and it was also the third round, it was the 94th pick overall. We got a big run stuffer. He's defensive tackle, Brandon Williams, 6'1", 335 pounds from Missouri Southern State. And I tell you what, that puts a question mark on the future of Terrence Cody. You know, maybe because of his lack of production this past year and just his work ethic. Our fourth pick, defensive end, John Simon, 6'1", 275 pounds from Ohio State. This guy's a beast, man. He's a gym rat. I love this guy. He's a big hitter, and he loves to jack up the quarterback. He's had some great sacks, and I know my buddy Poetic Justice is an Ohio State fan, and he loves this pick. The fifth pick, also from the fourth round, we got fullback Kyle Jasowski, 6'1", 248 pounds from Harvard. And I know I pronounced his last name wrong, and we're all going to for a while. Sorry about it. I think it's Jasuzik. But, and again, another big question mark. What happens to Vontae Leach? Are we going to keep him or not? I don't know. Sixth pick, fifth round. Overall, 168th pick in the draft. We drafted Ricky Wagner, offensive tackle, 6'6", 308 pounds from Wisconsin. He's a big need on our O-line, so we'll see what happens there. Our seventh pick, defensive end, Capron Lewis Moore, 6'4", 298 pounds from Notre Dame. And our eighth pick in the sixth round, Ryan Jensen, also an offensive tackle, 6'3", 317 pounds from Colorado State Pueblo. Our ninth pick, seventh round, is Aaron Millette, wide receiver, 6'2", 217 pounds from Elon. And last pick in the seventh round, it's the singer, Mark Anthony. No, not really. It is a quarterback, Mark Anthony, 5'11", 196 pounds from California. We had a total of 10 picks. We had 12 before the beginning of the draft because we traded up to get a few guys. We lost a few picks, and that's okay. You know, the Ravens addressed so many needs, especially on defense, so I'm looking forward to that. I think our defense is actually a little better now today than it was during this past season. You might think I'm crazy. Well, I am, but I'm fired up about this defense. I think with a little bit of time and gelling by the 6th, 7th game, watch out. We maybe could have done a little better on the offensive line, but oh well. And question mark on what's going to happen with Terrence Coney, Vontae Leach. You know, Vontae Leach might be out. He had a $4.3 million salary cap hit. I don't know. He might be gone. Our defense, I think, like I said earlier, is going to be better than it was last year. I also think we're going to need some help at wide receiver. I think that's going to happen June 1st. Somebody's going to cut somebody in the league, and we're going to pick somebody up like we did Jacoby Jones. I give the Ravens a grade of B+, and I am fired up on the upcoming year. Also, I heard Tim Tebow was released from the Jets. I tell you what, they are a mess. And also, I was glad to see we did not pick up Manti Te'o. I did not want him. We had an opportunity, and we didn't take him. I was glad. I also think the rest of the league didn't really want him in the first round either because he went in the second round. Now, the O's, 3 out of 4 against the A's. Very happy. We're in the middle of a brutal road trip on the West Coast. Okay, gang, till next time, always remember, be a respectable fan. Stay fired up over our Ravens and our new additions. Woo!
Powered by Hinder Ford of Aberdeen, your Fired Up Ravens review hits the air only on KHZTV.com.